So there are 3 rules that companies follow when they deal with fan games, at least the better ones. The first one is whenever you make a fan game, you're not supposed to sell any of your content. So if you go make yourself a brand new Metroid game and you go make it out of completely new content, but you put Samus in there and you call it Metroid, then you sell it, Nintendo has a problem with that. The second one is you're not supposed to make new versions or copies of games that already exist. AM2R was taken down because it's a copy of Metroid 2, not because it was a good game. And the third one, I don't remember, because that one comes up a whole lot less than what they deal with. And sometimes companies will go after games that use the trademark on their game. Like Pokemon took down Pokemon Uranium because Pokemon Uranium was popular. It was downloaded a few million times, and it was called a Pokemon game. But it doesn't have any regular Pokemon in it that I'm aware of. Or if it does, it's a free version of Pokemon, and well, you don't want people putting out good versions of games with your very recognizable trademark called Pokemon. Don't call it Pokemon. Call it Pocket Monsters. That one would be fine. Might not be fine. Pocket Monsters is obviously a Pokemon thing, but the trademark's on Pokemon. But in Japan, it's called Pocket Monsters. Instead of putting them in your pocket, inside Pokeballs, what you do is you go get yourself a watch, and you take the watch, and you take all the Pokemon, and you put them inside it. I think this is a problem as well. That said, game mechanics themselves are not copyrightable. If you have a Pac-Man game, but you change all of the sprites, you change the level design, you change the ghosts into, well, Pac-Man is not a round thing. He's now a little sprite walking around like a torch. Yeah, we got a torch, and he's going around eating berries. And every so often, a bonus stone block or a dirt block comes up. Yeah, we have this game called Torch Muncher instead of Pac-Man, and that would be fine, because it would play exactly like Pac-Man, except it would have a torch on it. In the same vein, Yokai Watch and Pokemon do the same thing. You take monsters and you shove them in a place, and then you use those monsters to go fight stuff. Not having played Yokai Watch, my impression is that it's just like Pokemon, except with yokai instead of with monsters, which are actually yokai to begin with, but we're also animals. And you put them in the watch instead of in your Pokeballs, and you're supposed to go through the place, and it's got a wacky story and marketing, and well, you can always make a competitor to a game. And as far as competition goes, it's really hard to compete with things that are free and good. Such as with fan games that happen to be better than the original games. If your game is really good, then you don't have to worry about that. But if your game is simply good, then somebody can come out with a game that's great or amazing, and they can really like what you're making. They can change some of the things around so they don't run into copyright problems. And then if they put that out there for free, well, you're now competing with free. I completely forgot what I was doing. Was I working on my staircase over here? I mean, this is tall enough. Yeah, I've been walking around, just walking up and down a staircase the whole time, because it's a lot easier to keep track of my thoughts and speak than it is to try and play the game at the same time. It's like the game itself is a platform for what I want to do, rather than a game itself. So, let's go make myself a tree farm. More than this, which is in the middle of the air, and oh hey, there's a block in here. Wait. Quark! Did you grow a tree without getting rid of the sapling? I mean, you got rid of the bushes that were over here. Of all the things that you could do, I don't think this one's acceptable. Yeah, I think today we're going to make a tree farm, and we're going to make a storage system, and we're probably going to go get more creosote, and I'm going to make myself a nice food area. Alright, let me go scout out the place, find where I want to put stuff, and this is the problem. Hey, look, iron. Ah, there goes my pick. I need to go enchant stuff. Let me go grab some diamonds. I have diamonds, right? Well, I had diamonds at one point. No, I didn't have diamonds at one point. I haven't had diamonds in this pack. I guess I have had diamonds at one point because I had it in beta 1.3 when I started playing Minecraft. Okay, how many of these do I need? If I'm going to be enchanting... do we have tinkers in here? Well, yeah, we do have tinkers in here. Maybe I should make a smeltery. What the... Wait, why do I have googly eyes? No, what? Hey, oh yes. Oh, that's the best way. Crud. I'm setting up. Oh, I'm on fire. Yeah. Lava, water. Of all the things that could have googly eyes, I didn't know I could have them. There we go. Water. There we go. Let me see. If I cheer, no, I need something that shakes my head. Eh. Oh. Wait. This isn't moving. The googly eyes are inside my head. Yeah, I think we have a problem here. So this is something I don't talk about very often because I don't want to bring it up. It comes up every so often. It gets sticky. It gets weird. It's like on the internet, when I am streaming, when I am doing what I'm doing, you know, I'm making videos or I'm making games or I'm playing Minecraft and other people are watching, I have to treat everybody with a degree of separation. So what I do is I call all of the people that are in my stream fans. That way I make sure that they don't get overly attached to me. Like, the relationship we have is I'm doing this and you're doing that, and we can keep ourselves at a distance. You know, maybe not fans if we're doing something in particular. Like on YouTube or Twitch, I have viewers. On Minecraft forums for downloading mods, I would have users. For something like a game, I would have clients or buyers or customers, but not family. And not friends. A friendship on the internet, for me, would be something above and beyond a normal person. I would want to have some experiences with them. I would want to have a relationship that is not based on how much I'm doing over here, or how many times a day I stream, or how good my content is. It has to do with the quality of my person, myself, rather than my work or my creations. I really don't like talking about it because some people do get overly attached. If I ever say something like this, it's like, no, you have to give me this, you owe me, or but I like your mod so much, don't ever change it, or give me the power of fish. Okay, the last one is something that I would do, but it's the same reason I keep my internet persona and my real life identity separate. You will never see the two together. Ever. In fact, if I ever go to Minecon, I will introduce myself as MDio or Merdiwen Terrell Dio. I am not anybody else there. I am that person, and I'm going to do what that person would do, which is different from what I would do in real life. Because in real life, I might decide to go lick the dew off of the window that I just cleaned with Windex a while ago, because it's a nice clean window and there's tasty water on it. Whereas in the game, I would probably blow the window up. Which I would not actually go lick the window, by the way, but there are some ridiculous things that I would do in the game that I wouldn't do in real life. And vice versa. Like, you'll never see me go and whiz on the side of a tree down here. Whereas in real life, sometimes I don't care where people watch me do what I'm gonna do in real life. If I gotta do it, I'm gonna do it. Right here, right now. I was making something. Oh, copper. After updating immersive engineering, I'm gonna make 8 of these, and we're gonna go tear them apart. Have 8 copper wires. Then we make an iron. Wait. Oh, right. This is 4. No? Oh, the recipe must have changed. Okay. Copper coil block. Lovely oh, we need a stick. Of course we need a stick. Okay. So we get a stick, and we put these here. Now we've got 8 of them. We combine them together for the power of copper coil block, and then we don't need copper coil blocks. What we need is, oh, what was it? Power generation, basic wire. Yeah, no, here we go. 3 iron, 2 redstone. Do I have redstone? No. Okay, I have the block. I need the redstone. Redstone is usually found by lava. Hello, lava? There. The object of my desire. Let me go this way. I also like the basalt by the lava. It makes the lava feel like it's separate and distinct and, well, somewhat dangerous. It also separates it from the nether, because the nether is just big pockets of lava pool, whereas here we have basalt. Okay, this is really big. This is one of these quark caves. So, let's go over here. We go sideways and quarterways and lava ways. There we go. Redstone, where'd you... There you are. There we go. I got 5. Well, if I needed another one, that should be good enough. And I'm getting around down here. I really need to start taking parts of this apart and put it back together. But first, I would like to make myself a windmill. This is a kinetic dynamo. We should add these two together. I'm gonna put this up. You know, I might put it upstairs. I'll have to wire it way down here. Yeah, no, I want to see if this works underground. In fact, that looks like a good spot. Build into the wall right here. This says direction. Okay. It looks like it's based on which way I'm facing, just like pistons. There we go. Put that there. Wait, that one's also based on which way I'm facing. This one would make more sense if I put it on the side of the block. Whoa, come back! I need you! Nope, get in here. Whoop, there we go. Alright! Now, it's up in the block up here. So I'm sure it won't run because there's stuff in the way. And if that's not true, then I don't know, actually. It should work underground. I've got it attached to the thing. That's all the book told me. We just need to free it from its confines. Make a nice big area for it. There we go. I'm sure it doesn't spin because it has no room for spinning. There we go. Okay, now why are you not spinning? Even if you're not doing anything, you should still spin. Also, it disappears and reappears at random. Okay, what's going on with this? I don't understand. All the book told me was the higher up in the world it was, the faster it would spin. It did not tell me that being underground, it wouldn't work. I mean, book. Power generation. The windmill's a free and easy way of generating power, albeit not a very good one. I'll also run faster when it's raining or storming. Maybe I'm missing something. It's not power generation. I need to hook it up to something. Is there a picture in here of how I'm supposed to do it? Yeah, we get wires. We attach it to this thing. So we need a wire. And yeah, I'm going to look through here and figure this out. Hi. Where are you going? Where did you come from? I've lit up a lot of this place, but you guys keep coming. There we go. Bones. I guess you come from up here somewhere? It's one of the problems with living underground. There's so many places these things can come from, and you're never really sure if you actually got everything. Oh well. Okay, let's make ourselves the pieces that I think I'm missing for the power over here. I'm assuming that it doesn't work because I don't have anywhere to put it. So we make ourselves some connectors. Then we make a capacitor. We have a bunch of capacitor things. Runes, creative capacitor, additional capacitors for the railgun. Okay. We'll make one at... Oh, what am I missing for this? I don't know. I just made the thing. Okay. So this is a battery. We shall store our power inside this thingamabob. We shall put it here. Oh, that's weird. It's supposed to disappear if I get rid of the thing. Anywho. On this bob, we shall put this here. And just to make it nice and clear, we'll take this out. Now, we connect this to that. No? How do I connect these two together? I thought this was how it was supposed to work. Wait, maybe I need a connector on here, too. You have to connect them like that. No. Okay. I'm missing something for this. This mod's a bit obtuse. Okay, capacitor serve as sneak while using the hammer to configure the side. No, I don't need a transformer. Connectors serve as in and outputs to the energy net. You can place them on capacitors or other flux handlers, and they'll handle transfer through connected wires. $L relays will still accept wires but can't in or output. Okay. So it looks like I do need one of these on here and on there. So how do I get the darn wire on the thingamabob? You need the thing you make from the wires. Wait, really? I need a spool of thread? Then why am I forming it? I smash it into a plate, then I put it into a wire, then I make this thing? Wait. Yeah. LV wire coil. It gives just as much copper as it is coil. Because I turned 4 wires into 4 coils. So, okay. Well, then... Well, I got birds and a wire for that, but why don't I just use the wire? I got a spool of wire now. You cannot attach this wire here. Really? You cannot attach this... spool of wire pops out of that. Okay, maybe I can connect it over here. I thought you could attach these things together. Anywho, I don't need that here. Can I tell how much is in here? Maybe if I get a hammer, I can go whack it. Maybe I need a voltometer or some other device to measure this.